Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone, my beloved students of Madrasah Muallimin Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta. How are you today? I hope that you are in a good condition with your family, and then you are happy with everything you have, with your family, with your relatives, with everything you have at your house. And then I have one thing that you need to know, that need to be considered by all of you today, that you need to keep and stay healthy and stay safe. Karena kita tahu bahwa pandemi masih ada dan masih kita rasakan di sekeliling kita. Doa kita bersama, semoga pandemi COVID-19 segera berakhir dari negeri kita tercinta ya, dari Indonesia. Amin. Well students, I think this is our first meeting, right? Yeah, and because this is our first meeting, as usually in every first meeting, something that we need to do is we know each other, or we get to know each other. Put it simply, we need to make an introduction so that I know you and then you know me. Well, in the first meeting, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Herian Adikusuma, and then I'm from Yogyakarta. I live in Bantul. Do you know Bantul? If you come from Yogyakarta, I believe that you know Bantul. Well, I teach Bahasa Inggris or English subject in Madrasah Muallimin Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta, specifically for the first graders. So because you are the first grader, and then in the English subject, you will be with me in improving our English competency, in improving everything about English that we need to know and you need to know as the learner or as the students. Well, I'm 30 years old, and then in Yogyakarta, I live with my family, my little family, with my wife and my 2 children. And if you ask me about my hobby, I really like playing futsal. But ya karena pandemi sehingga kita tidak bisa lagi main futsal sementara ini. Well, that's all for my introduction. And then now, as I told you, I need to know you. So please, you introduce yourself. You can write it down on your book, on a paper, and then you please send to the system that has been already provided and have been already used by all of you today. Don't forget, write your name, and then you may write where were you born, when were you born, and then what is your hobby. Maybe you have some more hobbies, then what are your hobbies, and then what is your expectation to come to Madrasah Muallimin Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta, or to study in Madrasah Muallimin Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta, and then what is your hope or what is your expectation in learning in English subject. So I'm waiting for your response. Don't forget, write it down on your book, on a paper, and then please send it to the system in Ruang Siswa. So thank you so much for our meeting today, because the first topic that we need to discuss today is only introduction, and we have already made introduction. I introduce myself, and then after this you introduce yourself through or via system by writing it on your paper or on your book. So thank you so much. If you have any question, feel free to contact me on 089 768 057 94. That is my WhatsApp number. So if you have any question related to the task that I gave to you today, please feel free to contact me via WhatsApp. Inshallah, I'll try to reply all of your messages, inshallah. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you. And remember, stay safe and stay healthy and be happy always with your family. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.